I have anxiety about near-term concerns with AI, which we talk about in our right before our face. But I also just can't help myself think years in advance, and not necessarily to the singularity, but when machines become really, really, really powerful, and we don't really understand at that point what might happen. And you've seen some of the end of humanity type fears that have been expressed by some pretty smart people. Could we build in a safeguard to make sure 20, 30, 40 years from now that humans aren't completely superfluous to machines? Is that something that you've thought about? I mean, I've read some science fiction. Yeah. Is it impossible?
Look, I mean, the reason that we started this effort is because of these questions. I think getting this right, figuring out the new society that we want to build, how we're going to integrate this technology, is, I think, one of the most important questions of our time. And I'm very happy to be here with John starting this tour because figuring out how we want to build this for people that are not just sort of the people in the Bay Area, figuring out what people want this new world to look like, how the technology should work, how we should set the rules around it, how we want to use it, how we do the thing that works for the people of the world as a whole. Figuring that out now is really important. We can decide anything we want. We collectively, society, not we OpenAI. There will be regulation. There will be many different versions of this that work, and we will have in the coming years a very rigorous discussion about how we're going to integrate this technology into our lives. And we can build in all sorts of safeguards. We can build in all sorts of rules. But if we don't have this discussion with a very broad group of people, we will build something that a small slice of humanity wants rather than what humanity as a whole wants.
Hey,
John,
Andrew.
Yes, go ahead.
I was about to say that, look, you mentioned a name that's been, observant of what Sam's doing. I think if they were doing it themselves, they would probably trust themselves to do it now. And I trust Sam to do it now. I think there's a little competitive envy going on here, which is to be expected. Sam has something that a lot of tech leaders don't have. I say this very respectfully. He's got IQ and EQ. Some leaders have a blind spot called people. And we're not human doings, we're human beings, which is really what Joe was referring to. We're not human beings having a spiritual experience, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. Energy and people matter. And if we don't do this exactly right, we're not listening to the right people in the right ways, we will win the battle and lose the war. We do this right, and we push the whole, really, civilization forward. We have to bring everybody with us. I think that Sam's the only tech leader I'm aware of that went into the underserved community ever with a new technology like this, to listen and not just talk and say, help me make this better, almost like a moral bill of rights, which is what this is. We probably need that as much as we need regulation. Right. And I think that this community can help him do that.